So as the Schumer shutdown quickly approaches and Democrats try to convince everyone it's not their fault, it's good to remember this interaction. And this is from June. And Scott Jennings was able to get a candidate to admit they want more federal money going to pay for the health care of illegals. Watch.
Everyone deserves health care.
Even illegals?
Every single person in the world deserves
Just for the
healthcare.
record, as a candidate, you're for illegal aliens getting Medicaid.
I think everyone in the world deserves
That's a
healthcare.
yes. That's a yes.
I'm such a
That's a Democratic position.
It is a yes, but
Yeah.
It's a Democratic
Everyone in the
position.
world
Illegal
deserves
aliens should
healthcare.
get Medicaid.
But I mean,
How is this controversial?
How is it controversial?
How is it controversial to think I don't want someone to die in the hospital because they can't afford
Who do you
it?
think pays for health care when undocumented people show up at a hospital? Who pays for that?
We all pay for it.
Exactly.
including undocumented
We all pay
people
for
because
it.
they actually contribute.
That's the point. That's the point.
We do realize that undocumented
Who pays for the welfare system in this country generally? Taxpayers.
Perhaps,
Are you for it or not?
Can I start my logic train?
Are you for it or not?
My logic train starts with
Just
the fact that
say
I don't
yes.
want to kick 11 million people off
Do you
of
want
Medicaid.
the illegal aliens on or not?
Do I want first of all, do I want undocumented citizens to
Just
have
say
health care?
yes.
The answer is yes.
Scott,
Okay.
if someone is
More
undocumented,
Democrats.
do you want them to not get insulin if they're diabetic?
I want Medicaid to exist first and foremost for American citizens who need it. That is what I
What about
want.
second? How about this? When the people that are
passionate.
picking your peaches. Yeah, I'm passionate
Very
about Americans.
passionate for the illegals.
Bakari,
No, I'm passionate for
How
Americans.
dare you want people to be alive? How dare you?
Passionate for the illegals.
You
Bring
know-
more.
No, I actually want
But yes,
safe and secure borders.
You need more. To make your vision of America work, we need more illegals who get more benefits. That's your version of America.
No, what I want from America is a place that was promised to us, Scott.
To the illegals?
Like you do. No, it was promised to us. It was promised to us,
who?
not us, me and you, black and white, brown. Scott, do you think that your family was
You were
born
born
here?
here.
You weren't born here, Scott.
I was born in
First of all,
Dawson Springs.
where does your family come from? My family wasn't born here. My family was actually from Sierra Leone.
You're making a passionate argument
correct
for a
about what our
country
country's
built on unfettered illegal immigration, and that is not
No,
anywhere
our
near
country,
a politically popular
Our
position.
country is built on immigration, period.
What kind?
Period.
What kind?
Oh, first of all, before we go to commercial, what kind? What kind of immigration was I brought here
You're already
with?
in the hole. You sure you don't want to stop
No,
digging?
because it was slavery. That's not immigration.
Come on.
Well, okay.
Come on, what?
All right, there's a lot to be said.
Come on.
Hold on.
No, but you just can't
We-
say come on when somebody's like, my family was brought here in chains. The answer's not come on.
We're gonna.
And check this out. The Democrats literally will not listen to reason, or better yet, Chuck Schumer. And we see here that the poll shows 65% of Americans say Democrats should not shut down the government. However, crying Chuck Schumer says, that's a tongue twister, the poll is biased.
Now, I know the leader is going to show a poll that says that Democrats will be blamed for the shutdown. There are many more polls that show Republicans are blamed. The question in that poll is biased. Biased. In the New York Times, but it's biased. If you turn the... That's true. I don't always believe the New York Times. You can be sure of that. Neither do you. Okay.
The lefties are losing it and the Democrats are in pure denial. And speaking of absolute denial, listen to this one from Jimmy Kimmel.
Vice President Maybelline was making the rounds, attempting to defend his boss and the chairman of the FCC with a new fairy tale even a 5-year-old wouldn't believe.
Celebrities are rallying to his cause, saying this is a First Amendment assault being carried out by the FCC, Brendan Carr, and by the President of the United States himself. And to that, you say?
Well, there are two things. First of all, I'd like them to tell me exactly what Brendan Carr did to have Jimmy Kimmel taken off the air, because number one, he is currently on the air, and to the extent that he isn't in certain stations, it's because he's not funny and because his ratings aren't very good.
I have some good news for you, J-Dog. We're back on all the stations. And every home, every bar, every strip club, and every prison in America. But, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your bullshit. Go on.
There's something else that's important here, Laura, which is that these broadcast companies, ABC, NBC, CBS, they enjoy the public airwaves because they serve the public interest. So I actually think that we should be having a conversation about whether these companies are serving the public interest. That's actually totally separate from the Jimmy Kimmel issue because nothing happened to him. He's currently on the air, and to the extent that he's not, it's because advertisers don't like him because his ratings aren't very good.
My ratings aren't very good. Last time I checked, your ratings were somewhere between a hair in your salad and chlamydia. In 3.5 years, I'm not the one who's going to be doing mascara tutorials on YouTube. How did we wind up with a president and a vice president who wear more makeup than Kylie Jenner and Lady Gaga combined?
And check this out, folks. This says she is a huge problem for Republicans, but I don't think Republicans are having a problem. I think, in fact, actually, Democrats are having a problem. And their problem is one of their own, or so they may have thought. I've got the latest from John Fetterman, but before I show that to you, I want to share this post from Graham Banks, and he says 3 Democrats have voted against their party and a Schumer shutdown. That includes Fetterman, Cortez Masto, and King. Cortez is Nevada, King is Maine. But he says, Graham says, Fetterman just needs to come on over at this point. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments.
Hi, this evening I just voted for 2 CRs tonight. And the first one votes to affirm that we would like to extend the ACA tax credits because, of course, I voted for health care. The second vote is about making sure that we keep our government open, and I did vote for that because I think it's a sad event if we shut our government down later today. So for me, our nation doesn't believe that kinds of chaos. Now, for me, it's about more over the country, not the party in this kinds of moments just like this.
Picture this. It's a crisp fall day. And, well, it will be soon, but I think we got a couple more days until fall actually begins. But it's a crisp fall day, and you're planning for the year ahead. As a retiree, you've earned the peace of mind that comes with knowing your health care is secure. But with Medicare's open enrollment just around the corner, October 15 through December 7, now is the time to act. Nearly 70 million Americans rely on Medicare, and the choices you make in the next few weeks could save you thousands. Ensure your doctors stay in network and cover the medications you need. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Call Chapter for free, expert Medicare advice, and make the most of your coverage. Take John, for example. A 70-year-old retiree who thought his Medicare Advantage plan was good enough. Last year, he skipped reviewing his plan during open enrollment, only to discover in January that his prescription copays had doubled 200%, and his favorite specialist was no longer in network. A quick call to Chapter and their Medicare advisor could have helped John switch to a plan with lower costs and a broader provider network, saving him stress and money. This year, John's not taking any chances. He's reaching out to Chapter to review his options. And why does this matter? Well, because Medicare plans change every year. Premiums, deductibles, drug formularies, and provider networks shift, and small changes can add up to big costs. For 2025, there's big news. Medicare drug plans now have a $2,000 cap on out-of-pocket costs, a game changer for so many folks out there. But with Part B premiums rising and the value-based insurance design VBID program ending, some Medicare Advantage plans may drop extras like dental or vision. And your annual notice of change arriving soon in the mail, so keep an eye out for that, is your roadmap to these updates. But navigating it can definitely feel overwhelming, especially based on what people have been telling me. And that's where Chapter comes in. Whether you're happy with your current plan or exploring new options, Chapter's experts can guide you through the maze of Medicare choices, Original Medicare or Medicare Advantage, where Original Medicare offers flexibility to see any provider accepting Medicare but requires separate Part D and Medigap plans, which can get extremely pricey, while Medicare Advantage bundles hospital, outpatient, and often drug coverage, sometimes with extras like hearing or transportation, but then you're limited to in-network providers. With Chapter's free advice, you'll understand which plan fits your health needs and budget. Don't wait until December 7 to act. Time is short and the stakes are high. Healthcare costs can eat into your savings, but a quick call to Chapter can ensure you're not overpaying or missing out on benefits. Call Chapter today at 270-467-2426 for free personalized Medicare guidance. Like the fall seasons, changing leaves this autumn, this season is your chance to refresh your coverage and secure your future. Make the call. Your wallet and your health will certainly thank you.